everybody. Yes, this magic, we're staying in the inner work, the dark work, ancestor work, because that's what we do right now. So today's magic lesson, we're going to make and create an ancestor lantern and moon sigil invocation. It's really easy and it's really powerful, and it's perfect to do now as we step into the dark time. All you need is one small glass lantern or votive holder. It could be a little votive candle holder, a white or light colored pale candle. It could be a tea light or a votive. It's fine either way. A piece of paper and a pen, of course, because we write this stuff down. A black or a dark, could be a dark blue cloth, something. It could just be a little piece of cloth. A pinch of herbs to ground. You could use sage, you could use rosemary, you could use a bay leaf right out of your kitchen, some grounding herbs. You also need a silver or a white pen if you can find one. That might be the hardest thing out there, but almost all of us have purple or, I mean, silver or shiny or white Sharpies these days. So that might be the one. And then a little bit of water or a sacred oil. If you have a sacred oil you work with, a magical oil, essential oil, use that. So again, you've gathered all your gatherings up. So first, create your sacred space, as I tell you every week. This is sacred, beautiful space. Call your corners, set your wards, whatever you're doing, call in your angels and your guides. Light the candle in the lantern or the little holder, whatever you want to call it. Place the paper before it. Take a few deep breaths. Really ground yourself. Ground yourself downward. Again, this is the earth time. We're going underground. Ground downward. Write an invocation on the paper. Now, what is that? Maybe you want to write the name of an ancestor that you love, sort of like we did last week. Or maybe you want to just simply write ancestors or wise ones on it. And something you actually wish to hear or speak, you want to speak or hear, that you really want to know. At the bottom, draw a little sigil, maybe just draw a moon because this is moon time, or a sigil or a horn or something that resonates threshold to you, or listening. The moon listens, the moon hears, whatever that means, or just write listening. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Think to yourself. So again, you've drawn this and you've written something that you want to wish. I wish, I want to hear this. I want this ancestor to speak to me about this. Then you're going to sprinkle a little bit of those grounding herbs right at the base of that little lantern and whisper with breath, with some sound. Earth's breath descend, ancestors attend. Let me do that better. Earth's breath, that is a tough one. Don't say that 3 times fast. Earth's breath descend, meaning come down. Ancestors attend. Earth's breath descend, ancestors attend. So for a soft calling, I want you to focus on the flame in that candle and soft speak your invitation. Something like this. Where I sit, let your light come. Walk this lantern path between us. Speak if words want to be heard. Let me say that again. Breathe deeply. This is the time to take the time. Silence is golden sometimes. If you don't know what to say, wait, let the words come out on their own, whether different than this. Again, where I sit, let your light come. Walk this lantern path between us. Speak if words want to be heard. And then just sit in silence for a few minutes and listen. It's all about listening. You may get a picture, you may hear words, it may be a memory come up, all sorts of magical things. Then slowly close that, fold that paper, fold it towards you because that is stuff that you're wanting. Fold the paper and plant it under the lantern or the votive holder, whatever you're calling a lantern. Let the candle burn for a while if you can, or snuff it out if you want to, or snuff it out and light it for 3 days. Remember, 3 is a very magical number. 3 nights is perfect. On the 3rd night, carry the paper outside. Maybe you want to bury it, maybe you want to burn it, or release it into the universe. Again, use very biodegradable paper, like I always say, the thinnest, easiest non-plasticky paper you can and let it into with a closing gesture of love. afterwards, and it may take days or it might be right away, write down any impressions you get, any dreams you get, or any messages that come afterwards. Don't be surprised if in this wisdom comes from your ancestors in dream time. This is the time of year to do it. We have beautiful months of this in the dark time. This is a great way to start out. I know this is Willow had to get her 2 cents in. So again, light the picture, put the paper, invite in your ancestors for their wisdom. I promise you'll get it. Magic is everywhere. Sometimes we just have to focus inward sometimes.